Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know
Don't you know
that Santa Claus is coming?
Santa Claus is coming?
Santa Claus is coming.
Santa Claus is coming.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
I tell you what, I got some really good jingle bells.
Oh,
But there's somebody gave those to Scooter Mouse, and they're the kind that they use in a real orchestra.
right.
That sounds like sleigh bells on
It
horses.
does.
Let's do jingle bells, okay?
Okay.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. The bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Go, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I'm gonna neigh. That was an old man.
Oh, those are
Yes,
so
no.
pretty.
Let's see what else we can do. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We wish you a twinkling Christmas tree. We wish you a twinkling Christmas tree. We wish you a twinkling Christmas tree that will fill you with cheer. Well, we wish you some presents. We wish you some presents. We wish you some presents that'll fill you with cheer. Now y'all help us, here we go. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah, because you know what comes after Christmas? A brand new year.
That's right.
25, that's Christmas. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and then a brand new 2021. Give you a new start. You can always say, I'm going to do better in 2021
That's
than
right.
I did in 2020. How you about that?
That's right.
Well, let's see now. You know it's Christmas, so we just need to sing all Christmas stuff we can because I like Christmas.
I do
Oh,
too.
Christmas is such a happy time. Hear the bells ring. Christmas is Jesus' birthday. Believe, glad, and sing. I tell you what, let's do. Let's take all this Christmas stuff. There is a gingerbread house. And there is a Christmas star that goes twinkle, twinkle. And the house goes yummy, yummy. And the car, now what kind of noise does the car make?
Rum rum.
There you go. Rum, rum, and blow.
Or
the horn.
beep, beep.
Beep, beep. Okay, and there's your twinkling Christmas tree.
Okay.
Okay, and here are your reindeer, and they're going
Prancy, prancy,
prancy. Okay, and here's the baby doll. And baby doll's going, mama, mama,
Okay.
mama. Okay, and here's old Santa Claus, and everybody
Oh,
knows
oh,
what he's
oh.
going. Oh, oh, oh. Now, this is just like we've told you before. Now, you didn't forget, did you? That this song is just exactly like Old MacDonald, except it's Jolly Old Santa. See, you can change songs up and put new words to it, and that's what we did. Now here we're gonna put Old Jolly Old Santa, and you know this is the pizza pan. Hadn't got any pizza on there, but it's got magnets on the back, and it just makes a fine thing for us to show the kids. See that? So there's Jolly Old Santa, and we're gonna do it now, y'all. Here we go. Well, now Jolly Old Santa in his shop. Ho, 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 ho. Now in his shop he had some little reindeer. Prancy, 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 prancy. Now they all loved Jolly Old Santa. Ho, 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 ho. Now in his shop he had some little baby dolls. Mama, mama, good. And don't forget about the little reindeer. Prancy, 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 prancy. Now let me hear you laugh like Jolly Old Santa. Ho, 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 ho. Now in his shop he had Christmas trees. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. And he had those baby dolls. My, good. And don't forget about the prancing reindeer.
Prancy, 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 prancy.
Now in Santa's shop he had some little toy cars. Beep. And don't forget about the reindeer. Prancy, 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 prancy. Now you do the baby doll and I'll do the tree. Oh, twinkle, 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 twinkle. Now everybody do jolly old Santa. Here we go. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now don't forget the star that hang over the manger. In Santa's shop he had some pretty gold stars. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. And don't forget the Christmas tree too. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. Now let's see, you do the baby doll and I'll do the car. Beep, beep. And everybody do the little reindeer. Here goes, kids. Prancy, 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 prancy. And you get to do Santa this time. And Miss Laura will do jolly old Santa.
Ho, 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 ho.
And the best part, now the gingerbread house. Yummy, 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 yummy. Burp. Now in his shop he had some gingerbread houses. Yummy, 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 yummy. Burp. And everybody do the little reindeer. Pastor Miss Patty.
Prancy, 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 prancy.
Now everybody do the little toy car. Run, 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 run. Beep, beep. Now we'll all do the star together. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. And the tree, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. And the baby doll. And everybody do jolly old Santa. Ho, 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 ho. And everybody, he said, what did he say? 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas.
Everybody. Oh, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was.
Is anything on the other side?
It is something
Let's
on
see
the
what's on the
other
other
side.
side.
It's another song.
Oh, everybody knows this one. Everybody knows B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was his name. But how about S-A-N-T-A? See that? They've all got 5 letters.
It's all mixed up.
S-A-N-T-A. We could do that one easy. See, we just make it up all kind of songs.
S-A-N-T-A.
There's old jolly old Santa. See, we know a man in a big red suit, and Santa is his name. Y'all sing with me. We know a man in a big red suit, and Santa is his name. Oh, S-A-N-T-A, 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 and Santa is his name. Now, Miss Laura, when we take that A off, we'll go S-A-N-T, and instead of the A's not there, we'll clap.
Okay.
Then we'll take the T off, and we'll go S-A-N, and we'll just keep on till finally we'll just clap it.
Okay.
Y'all got that? All right,
Got
here we
it.
go now. Get ready, everybody. Here we go. I'll slow this down a little bit. Now, we know a man in a big red suit, and Santa is his name. Oh, S-A-N-T-A, 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 and Santa is his name. Now, we know a man in a big red suit, and Santa is his name. Oh, S-A-N-T, clap, S-A-N-T, clap, S-A-N-T, clap, and Santa is his name. We know a man in a big red suit, and Santa is his name. Oh, S-A-N, clap, clap, S-A-N, clap, clap, S-A-N, clap, clap, and Santa is his name. You did that good. Even our 3-year-olds got that good.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
It's getting
We know a
harder.
man in a big red suit. Santa is his name. Oh, S-A, clap, 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 S-A, clap, 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 S-A, clap, 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 and Santa is his name. We're getting closer to doing nothing but clapping. Let's go. All right, now you know the words. We know a man in a big red suit. Let's go. Oh, we know a man in a big red suit, and Santa is his name. Oh, S clap, 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 S clap, 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 S clap, 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 and Santa is his name. Here we go, everybody. Well, now we know a man in a big red suit, and Santa is his name. Oh, clap, 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 clap. Put your hands in your lap, lap, lap. That was good, wasn't it?
That
Yay!
was.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That was very good.
That was good. Now I'm
Okay.
going to mix them all up again.
Okay, we have to get it straight when we look again. We hope
That's
you'll look all the time
right.
at Story Hour. We always here doing Story Hour.
I know.
It's so much fun.
It is so
It
much
is.
fun.
We just has us a good time.
Our pizza
Well,
pan full.
you're talking a story today about a part of Christmas that's celebrated that may not be really familiar to us because we do Christmas trees and everything down here. But this is very interesting because this is a special celebration of Christmas, and we're going to tell you about it. It's a pretty book. That's one good thing about books. You can learn all kind of things about books.
That's right.
Mhm.
Well, this is called The Story of Hanukah by David Adler. Now, Hanukkah is a Jewish celebration. The Jewish people, the Jews, celebrate Hanukkah, and this book will tell you how Hanukkah came about and what it's all about. Now, Miss Maddie, I don't understand a lot of it because I'm not a Jew and I haven't studied on it, but this is a celebration that in fact starts when you see this video. This video is coming out Thursday of this week,
Mhm.
December the 8th.
10th. Is it the 10th?
Is it the 10th?
Yeah. Mhm.
And Hanukkah starts that evening, and it's 8 days. And
Okay, so let's see. It starts on the 10th.
and
The
ends
11th,
on the
the
18th.
12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th.
So,
Okay, good. Well, tell us about it so we
so
know.
let's
Okay?
know and
'Cause that's a
learn.
long word and kind of hard to
It
say.
is.
Hanukkah. Okay.
So, the Hanukkah story begins in Israel a long time ago when it was called Judea. At that time, the Jews who lived there were farmers and shepherds. Can you see that?
And a shepherd is what? Is
A
somebody?
shepherd is somebody who takes care of the sheep and the flocks outside.
We don't have too many sheep down here. I
We
guess it's
don't.
kind of hot for sheep.
I guess.
they
I
have a
don't
lot.
know.
Mhm.
On holidays, they all went to the beautiful temple in Jerusalem. The temple was on top of a mountain and called the house of God. Its gates were covered with gold and silver. Inside was a Ner-Tamid, and I don't know if I'm saying that right. It was a light that always burned.
And the most famous king of all, King Solomon, the wisest and richest king in the world, built the temple, didn't he?
He did at one time. He built one.
Mhm.
For a long time, the Jews lived in peace, although they did not rule their land. Then a Greek, Antiochus IV, became king. He tore down the walls of Jerusalem. Thousands were killed. Anyone who lit Sabbath candles, studied Jewish law, or refused to bow to Greek idols was put to death.
So it was a bad time
It
for
was
the
a
Jewish
bad
people. It
time.
surely was.
The king's men came to the town of Modin. They demanded that Mattathias, an old priest, worship one of their gods. Mattathias refused. He threw down the idol and called out, "Whoever is for the Lord our God, follow me."
He's probably going to get in a lot of trouble.
Mattathias ran to the hills. His 5 sons and many other Jews followed him. Antiochus's army chased after Mattathias, but when the soldiers came near, brave Jews hiding behind large rocks and inside caves attacked. Then they ran back to the hills and hid.
So it was like a war.
It was like a war. They're trying to protect their rights. Mattathias and his followers were farmers and shepherds, but they fought like trained soldiers. When Mattathias died, his son Judah became their leader. Judah was called the Maccabee, which means the hammer. The people who fought with him were called Maccabees. The king's armies came with bows, arrows, swords, horses, and armored elephants, but they weren't able to beat the Maccabees. In the final battle, there were more than 6 armed soldiers to each Maccabee, but still the mighty army of Antiochus was beaten. Judah then led the Maccabees to Jerusalem. The Maccabees cried when they saw the temple ruined and filled with garbage. They cleaned it They built a new altar, new gates, and new doors. When it came time to light the Ner Tamid, they found just one small jar of pure oil, only enough to burn for 1 day. But that oil burned for 8 days until more oil could be prepared.
It's kind of a miracle.
It was a miracle. On the 25th day of the Hebrew month of Kislev, the temple again became the house of God. Judah declared that every year on that date, an 8-day holiday would begin. The holiday was called Hanukah, which means dedication. It celebrates the day the temple was rededicated. That was more than 2,000 years ago.
And they're still celebrating.
And they are still celebrating the Hanukkah.
We have celebrations to help us remember things often, don't we? Yeah.
We do. Today, all over the world, Jews celebrate Hanukkah by lighting candles, singing Hanukkah songs, and eating latkes, which is potato pancakes, and sufganiyot.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know how to say that word, but it means jelly donuts. I know what a jelly
I know
donut
what a
is.
jelly donut is.
Latkes and jelly donuts are prepared in oil, and they remind the Jews of the Hanukkah miracles. In many homes, people exchange Hanukkah gifts. Children also play a game with a 4-sided spinning top called a dreidel or dreidel. On each side of the dreidel is a different Hebrew letter. The first letters of the Hebrew sentence, Ne Gedol Hayasham, which means a great miracle happened here. It happened in Jerusalem. Hanukkah celebrates one of the first fights for religious freedom.
So see, there again, the book opens up a new thought and some new ideas.
It
and shares
really
about
does.
something. Yeah, see, there it tells all about the different things.
This book right here has a recipe for latkes, and it also tells you how to play the dreidel game. And this also in the library that you can check out if you're interested in reading and finding out
go
more.
and get your jelly donut.
But isn't it something that a lot of times things like the Hanukkah, and there's going to be Kwanzaa, we're going to do a story on Kwanzaa, and then even the Christmas story, it all is based on religious freedom, on freedom. People are fighting for freedom.
To worship the Lord.
To worship God, that's right.
So that was really good. Thank you for getting that book, because, you know, we might not have ever even thought about what that was. We might have seen the word but didn't understand it.
Right.
And, you know, still a lot of it is kind of hard for us to understand, because
It is.
Yeah, things sometimes are just hard to understand, even for old people like me. Sometimes even worse for old people like me.
It is sometimes, and sometimes we need somebody to explain it to us. So if you know somebody who's Jewish and they have what's called a menorah with the 8 candlesticks where they light it,
Beautiful candlestick, yeah.
then you can ask them what it is and what it means to them. But now, having heard this book, you can understand a little bit more.
Yeah, and anyway, when you see that long word, you'll say, Miss Laura read a book like that to us. About that.
How about that?
I guess we better go. We've been here a long time. Your mama might need you to go pick your toys up. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later, alligator.